my channel, everybody. First off, before we even get started in today's video, I got a haircut. I got a trim on my ends, but then I got bangs. So yep, that's what we're working with right now. I don't know how I feel about it. Be nice to me because I'm sensitive sometimes. So yeah, that happened. That is totally besides the point. The point is that I'm back. We're trying this again. I have been in a reading slump for a very, very long time. The last book I read from start to finish was Masterpiece by Francine Rivers, which I'm pretty sure was the last reading vlog that I did. But I don't know what it has been, but I just cannot read a book. My thing is, I'm a summer reader. I like to sit in the sun and read a book, but when it gets cold, like, I'd rather watch a movie. That's just how it goes for me. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get back into reading. We are gonna try. We'll see how it goes. We are trying this holiday edition because I know exactly what book I want to read, and it's a holiday book and I'm so excited to read it. It's by my favorite author, Stephanie Garber. If you don't know, she wrote the Caraval series and the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. My favorite series ever. They are the best books in my personal opinion. She wrote a little holiday novella about the Caraval world, the Caraval like characters and everything, and I am beyond excited to read that. So that is what we're starting with today. We're just gonna go from there. I have a couple other holiday books that I'm gonna try to read after I finish this one because I think it's gonna go pretty fast. Let's just get started, otherwise I'm not gonna start ever. I will be the first to admit that it is not easy to get out of a reading slump once you are already settled into one. Especially for me, a person who likes watching movies or doing other things besides reading. Like, this isn't my entire personality, you know what I mean? I have a couple of tips and tricks for you guys in case you're also in a reading slump like I am and don't have a book that they're like super excited to read. Because like for me, if I wasn't super stoked to read this book, I don't know what I would do. I would have to find some other way to get out of my slump. If you don't have a book that you're super excited to read, I got some tricks for you guys. And if you've watched a getting out of a reading slump video before, you probably already know these tips and tricks because I think they're ones that are tried and true. Everybody knows about them. But if you're new to these kind of videos, here are some tricks that you can do if you're trying to get back into reading. So first of all, like I said, read a book that you know you're gonna like. So for me, it's a Stephanie Garber novel. It could be like a book that you have already read before that you know you like. I personally don't like doing that because I don't like rereading books. I don't know, it's just a personal preference. But you can do that if you want to. Go book shopping. This is something that I do literally all the time, but sometimes I don't read the books. So that's where you kind of, you know, you gotta decide for yourself, am I actually gonna read this book? But going book shopping can really definitely get you into the mood to read a book. Reading in a different location than you normally do. This could be like a coffee shop or a different location in your house. Lots of times I read on my bed, but today I want to read in the living room, so I guess we are trying that one out. So that is something you can do as well. Setting the vibe with your surroundings. I think the surroundings I have right now are perfect. I got the Christmas decorations up. I lit a candle. So my surroundings are great. Set the mood for what you're going to read. Like if I was reading a summer book, I would want to read outside if it was summer. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And then reading a short book, which is also something I'm gonna do. This novella is maybe 200 pages. That is something you can do as well, reading a short book, not pulling out your 600-page novel that you're trying to read. Just start small and work your way up once you know you've made it out of your slump. So those are my tricks for you guys if you're looking for a way to get out of a reading slump as well. Like I said, I'm doing a couple of those today, reading in a different location, reading a short book, reading a book I know I'm gonna like. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Let me know if you have any other ones down below so I can try them out as well. But let's get started. Okay, I have made it to chapter 4. I'm this far into it. See, it's a very short book, which honestly I think I'm gonna be kind of sad about, but it's okay because I'm just trying to get back into reading, you know, so this is good. This book is so cute. I would only recommend it really if you're a big fan of Caraval like I am, because it's the exact same characters and the same like world and stuff like that. But it's so cute because it has these adorable illustrations on a lot of the pages. However, I think, like I said, this book is gonna go so fast. And also, like, look at the text versus the pictures. Like, a lot of the pages are not an equal amount of text to photo ratio. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's not a lot of text on this page. Like, I read this in maybe 10 seconds. They're so cute to look at and so fun. Like, they have like, they talked about a note that someone left, and so they have the note right here. Like, it's just fun like that. And also they had like a little asterisk on one of the names, and then they explained, if you forgot who it was in the Caraval books, who this person was, like right here, which I thought was a fun little thing because I was like, I have no idea who this person is. And then I saw the asterisk and I was like, oh, I do remember that part in the book. So I think that's also a super cute way to incorporate like the Caraval books into this book. But like I said, unless you're a big fan of Caraval, you probably won't like this book very much. But I am the biggest fan. Stephanie Garber is my favorite author, so of course I'm gonna love this book because I love the world and the characters and everything about those books and her books. So far I am loving it. I think it's gonna be easy 5-star read for me, but let's continue on and see what happens. You know, it's just a cute little magic romance story and I love it. So let's keep reading. Okay, I have lost a little bit of interest in reading, so I'm gonna step back, take a little break. I got to chapter 7, so here we are, almost halfway through, honestly. And now I'm going to take a little break. I might go to the store, I might make cookies, I haven't decided yet. I might start my painting, but I'm stepping back and taking a break so I don't burn myself out. I think that's a good idea, we'll see. But I'll be back when I decide to pick it back up. It's a few days later. Obviously, I'm not in the same outfit, but it's a couple days later and I'm finally back into reading. I took a break. I'm not exactly sure why I shouldn't have, but honestly, going back into it now, I'm like very invested in the story. So that's a very good thing. So honestly, taking a step back and like thinking about the story and then wanting to go back into it was kind of a good thing for me. So I think I'm kind of getting out of my slump. I don't know yet. Maybe it's just Stephanie Garber that's doing it for me. But I'm very much enjoying this book right now, and I'm definitely gonna finish it today. So when I do that, I'll let you guys know my thoughts. But for now, I'm having a good time. You guys saw that it's snowing this morning. It is so pretty outside and very atmospheric, and like I said earlier in the vlog, setting the mood is kind of a big thing for reading, especially when you're in a slump. And I think the snow and reading this Christmas book is very much perfect for helping me get out of this reading slump. And so I'm very excited. I have all the windows right in front of me so I can see all the snow. And it's just beautiful, and I am loving it right now. I have my coffee, I have my book, and it's a good day. It's snowing, it's a good day. Finished the book. What a great book. What a cute little novel. You know, it really puts me in the mood to reread my favorite series, Caraval. I think I'll have to find something else to read, maybe in the same like genre-ish. But it definitely got me in the mood to read. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if there was another Stephanie Garber book out right now, I would pick that up in this exact moment and read it right now. Unfortunately, there's not, so I'm gonna have to find something similar. I've been saying for the longest time that I'm gonna read The Prison Healer, and my family loves that book. So I think I might pick that one up right now because I'm definitely in the mood for a little fantasy, you know, little cute little novel. I have a couple other Christmas books I could read, but this got me in the mood to read some fantasy or whatever genre. Fantasy. But this has helped me a lot. This helped me get out of my slump, and I am definitely in the mood to read another book right now. So I think that might be what I do today for the rest of the day. This took me not very much time at all to read. I had been on chapter like 7 when I started today, and I finished it all in about an hour. If that says anything for you, if you like the Caraval books, I would highly, highly recommend this. It's just a cute little novel to get you back into that world. And if you are in a slump like me and love those books, this will definitely help you get out of that slump because it worked for me. It might work for you. Yeah, so definitely recommend. I am loving this snow right now. It is coming down pretty beautifully and kind of hard. Like, I didn't even know it was supposed to snow today. And today is definitely a good reading day. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching so much, and thanks for helping me get out of my slump, because we were in a slump. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm cold, I want a blanket, and I'm gonna snuggle up and find another book to read. But thanks guys, I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.